So let's just dive right in. When it's hot in the summer, do you like to go to the beach? Well, did you know that sea life is suffering from the consequences of poaching?
Wait, isn't poaching illegal?
Yes, poaching is the illegal hunting of an animal for a certain body part.
What are the things the hunter will benefit from?
Well, one shark fin can cost up to $500.
Really? That's like the cost of one Gucci belt. So once they have the shark fins, what do they do with the rest of the shark?
They throw the shark back into the water to die. This is not only harmful to the shark, but to the rest of the environment. That's because sharks are a keystone species, and without them, the whole ecosystem collapses.
So if the sharks are so important, what's the problem here?
Well, the problem rooted in Southeast Asia when they discovered that they could gain wealth from shark fin soup, which is a delicacy that shows royalty. And this is the same for rhino tusks and elephant ivory. But back to sharks. There's something called the black market.
Oh yeah, the black market is a place where illegal goods can be sold and the poacher cannot be punished. The only thing that is worth more than shark fins are drugs.
So basically, this problem started from human greed and desire for money. But many do not realize the effects it has on us.
Or they realize the effects and they don't care.
Yes, with the decreasing shark population, it will affect the whole ecosystem.
So if everyone keeps hunting sharks, all the animals will disappear. According to the Smithsonian Museum, some populations of sharks have deceased by 60 to 70%.
Since the sharks are a keystone species, the whole environment is collapsing. So those of us who love scuba diving and snorkeling, we won't have anything to see.
This fish is dead. And this jellyfish is dead. And this sea turtle is dead.
But even more importantly than having nothing to look at, when the fish die, all the plankton dies.
How would the poaching affect plankton?
If the whole ecosystem collapses, that would mean that there would be no animals and no animal waste. This animal waste fertilizes the plants and helps them grow. Without this animal waste, there wouldn't be any plants either.
Which leads to death on land too. Not only does plankton take in about 90% of the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, it releases about 75% of the oxygen we breathe every day. Without oxygen and an increased amount of carbon dioxide, all living things will die.
So how can we help?
To help, many organizations are trying to stop the poaching of sharks, such as Sea Shepherds. Also, laws are being passed to prohibit the poaching of sharks and other endangered animals.
If you want to make a difference, spread awareness of poaching in your community. If everyone knew about this global problem, they might step in to help. Also, if everyone boycotted the eating of shark fin soup, then the demand would die down. People would stop killing these sharks if they didn't get as much money for it.
So why are only sharks being poached?
They aren't. In many African countries, animals such as rhinos and elephants are also being poached.
Guys, this is really boring. Let's go over there.
Okay, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll meet you guys over there. Do you realize what you're doing? Right after we talk about poaching and you use a piano made out of elephant ivory?
What do you mean? All pianos are made out of elephant ivory.
Elephants are another animal that is poached just for their ivory. Ivory is a strong white material that can be used in pianos, decorative ornaments, and silverware. An article from BBC shows that over 30,000 elephants were killed just last year.
Other sources have also reported that in just 3 years, 10,000 elephants have been killed from ivory poachers. That's around 90 every day.
And elephants are a keystone species just like sharks.
Unfortunately, many keystone species are the ones that are being hunted, which is extremely dangerous for us humans. When the animal's ecosystem falls, so will we.
I get how the poaching of sharks rooted from shark fin soup, but why are elephants used when silver can just be used to make utensils?
Similar to shark fin soup, there is no reason that ivory should be preferred over regular silverware. but it continues to happen because some Chinese cultures believe that it will bring good luck.
Why would you say that's similar to shark fin soup?
Well, it's similar to shark fin soup because both materials do not really make a difference or even enhance the product they are meant to. Shark fin is actually known to be tasteless, but is still valued as a sign of wealth.
But consumers still pay for these products, which keep the poachers going. If everyone is informed about what is going on, we can globally agree to ban poaching and keep animals safe.
In Africa, elephants are the only animals facing extinction. Rhinos are known for their long horns, which are made of keratin. However, many people believe their horns have medicinal properties. So, they are killed for their horn, which supposedly treat fever symptoms. Gout and rheumatism.
But how are the horns of rhinos supposed to help cure diseases?
Right now, there is no evidence that this way of using rhino horns are any more beneficial than simply biting your nails, because they are made of the same material.
The only study that was conducted that was semi-successful was done on a mouse, and even then, a larger dosage than usually prescribed was used on the mouse. So if a higher dose on a mouse barely works, how would it work on us? There's no point, especially if it means killing rhinos.
Okay, currently both Sumatran and Javan rhinos can be found on the critically endangered list, with less than 80 Sumatran rhinos still alive.
It is imperative that we keep these animals alive because the loss of them will create an imbalance in the ecosystem. The rest of the savanna will face similar problems and eventually the whole ecosystem could die out.
Not only do poachers kill animals and affect the ecosystem of animals, they affect the rest of the world, us. If we do not recognize the negatives of poaching and put an end to it, we will all suffer the consequences.
Thanks for learning with us.
Bye guys!